In this video, we're going to take a look at the universal collective, thus global energy, for the Pisces full moon lunar eclipse. Harvest moon lunar eclipse. Thank you for tuning in and watching. My name is Edward, psychic medium, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. Also, animal communicator. Animal communicator. All right, so, well, this is definitely go time. We have three references to the planet Mars. Action, impetus, drive to move forward. Do we take an action that is egocentric, or do we take an action that feels right? Do we go with our mind or our heart? Time will tell. Heart is suggested. Heart and soul, energetically connected. All right. So, quick introduction. Go to my website at Ragosta.community. Link readings. That's where you can find out the current schedule, information, rates. I can have a session with myself and my guides. And link Medium Tarot TV is where this video and all the other current videos will be as well. And any accompanying theme healing songs. And where you can subscribe for daily videos, insight, foresight, make it the best life possible moving forward. Feed your soul. Medium Tarot TV Plus video subscription service. All right, let's get to it, shall we? Let's get to it. All right, so we're going to pick up where we left off from the last video. And we're going to look at our current week energy, though keep in mind everything discussed here is an influence for basically 4 months. So we're talking September 17th, 2024 through January 12th, 2025, because it's a lunar eclipse. Far-reaching influence. But the week in question is September 17th through the 24th. And do pay attention to this week, September 17th through the 24th, 2024, because the week energy is the same energy as the psychic insight theme. But we'll get there. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But it's the same. So it's double influence, double whammy. The astrological influence is the planet Mars in Pisces. And this is also where the theme healing song is derived from, with an influence of the day energy. We'll get to that next. So this is an energy of the rainbow of hope, the rainbow of promise. This is seeing the glass as half full, not half empty. Half full, faith, trust, perhaps a little pixie dust that the universe is going to replace whatever has been, I won't say spilled, but whatever has been released. Replenish, if you will. It's an unconventional energy. We are to, instead of thinking outside the box, we are to feel outside the box. Pisces is a water sign. So it's our emotions. Element of water represents love, passion, creativity, spirituality. Definitely all a fair game at this time. Matters of the heart, affairs of the heart, connecting with our heart and soul. And what do we envision? Now, whatever our personal version of family is, which can be friends, chosen family, can be our beloved animal companions, our fur babies, or fine feathered friends, or our scaled foes. I don't know how to say it, but however you want to say it. No animal left behind. This is definitely an energy of hope. Hope springs eternal. Hope renews, and it's needed. Okay, moving on to the day energy. So we have the moon in Pisces. We have the full moon in Pisces at 10:34 p.m. Eastern, and the lunar eclipse in Pisces is at 10:34 p.m. Eastern as well. Adjust the time to where you are on the globe. Color of the day is gray. Okay. Now this energy is our second influence of the planet Mars. Astrologically, it is Mars in Leo. Not giving Leo a bad rap, but this is where we have to be careful not to take an action based on our solely on our mind or ego based. It could come back to bite us in the bum because of the current, as of September 17th, 2024, our current month energy is karma being distributed by the universe, not by us, because of our past actions, or shall I say, our intentions behind our actions. We all make mistakes. But was our intention to help or hinder? The universe will be the judge, and leave it to the universe. So I should say, if you have the placement of Mars in Pisces and or Mars in Leo, you're activating, powered, and triggered for this 4-month period of time. It's like concentrated for the first month, which would be September 17th through October 16th, and then the influence would linger through January 12th, 2025. This is the energy of the written word, publishing. Both get a boost. Lessons. Lessons learned, what we're learning, what we want to learn. Sometimes with a teacher, sometimes with a student. Or actually both. As I colorfully say, if you meet someone who says they know it all, run, don't walk away. Though, of course, someone can be schooled or have a high degree of knowledge in something. But life is constant, and so is our learning and growing and evolving. Now, what we have to be careful of is unhealthy competition. Unhealthy is thinking that we are better than someone else. Healthy competition? Absolutely. So there might be some who, I was going to say, feel the need for speed, feel the need that they have to boost their ego by boasting. I wouldn't pay too much attention. I wouldn't pay too much attention. Now, have we been thinking about picking up or enhancing a skill, or if we want to learn something? This is the perfect time. Yes, it is September, but I'm going by the energy. According to the energy, it's time for school. Could be the school of life, but it's time for school. Knowledge base, definitely. And the written word rules. Keep that in mind. Some will want to get their ducks in a row, put things in order. Okay. Autumn is around the corner here in the States. Technically starting September 22nd. According to my calculations, energetically, it's going to be later. I don't think I figured it out. I didn't figure out the date. But Mother Nature, well, we'll see what Mother Nature provides, but going according to a solar cycle. Now, the psychic insight theme for this full moon lunar eclipse is the same energy as mentioned as the week energy. Astrological influence is Mars in Pisces. So we have this full moon lunar eclipse at 25 degrees Pisces. So if you're astrologically inclined, you look to see what 25 degrees Pisces is. That's where the spotlight's going to be, the focus is going to be, but also the opposite, and I know this one by heart because I happen to be a Virgo sun, where 25 degrees Virgo is where the shadow will be, the underlying issue. Both are in play. So whatever house, whatever planets are in those houses, that is your clue as to how it's going to affect you personally. Now, moving on to, well, I just want to quickly mention that with 3 references to Mars, if you're the type that likes to work with the full moon, this is it. Some people prefer the new moon, some people prefer the full moon. Typically, new moons start, launch, reset. Full moons, fruition, the height of. But this is definitely a take, I don't want to say take charge, but take action with 3 references to the planet Mars. Take action, full moon. Act accordingly. Now, my favorite part is the theme healing song. I automatically heard the keyword rainbow, and my mind immediately went to, which is definitely a past life thing, if you want the rainbow, you must have the rain. 1928. My favorite version is by Ted Weems and his orchestra. But also favorable mention to the version with Annette Hanshaw, if I'm saying that properly. Okay, but the main theme song is going to be a little bit more contemporary. It's called Rainbow, released 2017 by Kesha, Kesha. Of course, honorable mentions: Somewhere Over the Rainbow, 1939, Judy Garland. Rainbow Connection, Kermit the Frog. I don't remember what year that came out. I'm just going to estimate the 70s. Great songs, all would apply. So choose the song that resonates with you presently at whatever time you are watching this, which can shift in the 4 months. The main song, Rainbow by Kesha, I would say is We Got This. We've been through it, but we got this. If you want the rainbow, you must have the rain. It pretty much reminds us that with the bittersweet comes, or I should say, with the sweet comes the bittersweet. Somewhere over the rainbow is a longing, and hope springs eternal. And Rainbow Connection is saying, remember, you're not in this alone. There are a lot others like us who cherish our emotional nature. Of course, it's more than that, but that's what it comes down to. Boils down to, if you will. Follows for those who follow their heart, follow their soul. What was that song? Follow the fellow who follows his heart. Finian's Rainbow? I think it's Finian's Rainbow. The movie version was with Fred Astaire and Petunia Clark. All great songs. So whatever you resonate with, check it out. All right, I think I'm going to end this, and I'll give you all the astrological associations for the zodiac year 2024 that began spring 2024. I think it was the beginning of April. That runs through, safe to say, through winter 2025. We have Leo sun signs as our energetic mascots. So all Leo sun signs activated, empowered, and or triggered. And also if you have the placement of Saturn in Pisces. For the solar month, but whatever is in play as of this day carries an influence. We have Libra sun signs activated, empowered, and triggered, and also Gemini sun signs activated, empowered, and or triggered. And then, as already mentioned, if you have the placements of Mars in Pisces or Mars in Leo, you activate, empowered, and or triggered. All right, so I will leave us with saying knowledge should rule. Never lose hope of your dreams. And hope is the key word. So until next time we connect, you be well, take care. Hope to see you real soon, either in the next video or a telephone, in person, or online Zoom reading. Cheers.